Hi, my name is Yolande Wallace. My journey as an entrepreneur started many years ago. When I started, I recognized immediately that I was alone. The support of family and some friends was non-existent. Had I not been so resilient, my dreams would have gone out like a candle in the wind. That is why I created Inspire Academy. This is a space for entrepreneurs to be celebrated and educated. If you're struggling with launching a product idea, increasing your sales, branding, networking, personal development, public speaking, or motivation, then this is a channel for you. Welcome to the Academy, where we develop the mind of the entrepreneur. Your growth starts now.
Hello, entrepreneurs of the world. I am Yolande Wallace. Thanks for tuning in with us here again at Inspire Academy, where we develop the mind of the entrepreneur. The successfully acclaimed philanthropist and entrepreneur Marie Forleo exclaimed, "The world needs that special gift that only you have." In my last video, I talked about how to live a life of purpose. I suggested that your why, which has been and will continue to be a recurrent theme throughout all my videos, is you understanding your reason, your purpose, your desire, or your need to make a difference in this world. That need should also be greater than self-reasons to be lasting. If you are to step into your greatness, you need to start sharing with the world your genius in service, thereby influencing a change in self as well as in others. Branding for success is a topic that is so close to my heart. It gives me tremendous satisfaction to talk about it with you today. If you are to lead others or impact the world with a product or service, a strong foundation is important. Gordon B. Hinckley said it best: "You can't build a great building on a weak foundation." You must have a solid foundation if you're going to have a strong superstructure. Similarly, just like any great builder knows, the foundation of a building is the most important part of the building process. And without a solid foundation, the building could be said to be structurally unsound and unsafe to inhabit. This too is also true for the foundation of a business. At a minimum, a great foundation for any business must do three things. One, support the structure. That is, solve a problem or serve people. Two, fulfill a greater purpose. And three, generate profit. As an entrepreneur, there are two foundations that must be built simultaneously. These are your personal brand and your business brand. In my opinion, most entrepreneurs neglect the first, even though it's the most important, as you are the one with the vision. It is absurd to expect to lead others if you cannot lead yourself. Why should others listen to you? Why should they trust your judgment? Or even, why should they follow you? Let's first take a look at personal branding. The exceptional entrepreneur leads by example. What message does your personal brand communicate? Would others recommend you? Would other people in your industry want to collaborate with you? I have devised 4 key components to focus on when building a personal brand. I refer to them as EDIA, which is an acronym for education, dedication, integrity, and appeal. Now, let's focus on each individually. What do people hear when you speak? No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. Robin Williams. The first of the 4 key components, education, is the input. What people hear is the output. These two are directly related, so be responsible for the words you speak. Looking at education, you need to evaluate, are you consistently educating yourself? Are you reading? Are you taking courses? Are you seeking the assistance of those around you to fulfill on your purpose? Number 2, dedication. How dedicated are you to your goal? Are you putting in the effort daily? Do you have a routine that you stick to? Do you exercise? Are you fueling your body with the right food to be able to give your best? Number 3, integrity. Are you being your word and would those around you agree? How do you show up in the listening of others? Are they fearful of recommending you, not because you lack talent, but because you lack integrity? Can they count on you? How reliable are you? Number 4, appeal. For any entrepreneur building a personal brand, you want to appeal to others by focusing on 3 of the senses that we possess. These are the senses of sight, hearing, and smell. Believe it or not, the first thing people see is your appearance. What is a visual image you want embedded in the minds of others? Decide on that image and begin to build your wardrobe to match it. A fragrance, for example, has the power to bring back to life an experience, a conversation, a long-lost memory, or even ignite a sense of belonging. The use of the sense of smell in personal branding is often overlooked, in my opinion. A fragrance is personal magic. It is a first impression and a lasting recollection. I have no idea who said that, but those words are beautiful words, and I agree. My suggestion is that you choose a signature fragrance that you will use for your business purposes. Personally, each year I choose one fragrance to be my business fragrance. This year, it is Chanel No. 5. To help you decide on a fragrance, I propose doing some research by finding what works for your body scent. A person's choice in fragrance can also tell a lot about them. So you should choose something that is unique to you. Do not try to copy someone else's fragrance, because what might smell amazing on them may not smell amazing on you. Now that we've dissected personal branding, it is time to look at my 4 key components when building the business brand. They are appeal, integrity, dedication, and education, aid. Sounds familiar? Yes, it should, because these are the same 4 components for personal branding. However, they are listed now from last to first. The reason for this is simple. When you're dealing with yourself, you started with the input, education, but the customer gets the output, which is the product, service, or the experience. When you think about your brand, think about the entire experience your customers will have. Remember, branding doesn't happen overnight. It is a well thought out strategic plan. Let's now look at the 4 components. Number 1, appeal. In appealing to your customers, you want to apply the experience to all your senses, depending on the industry, product, or service, of course. How will they remember you? Is it your color scheme, your logo, the amazing taste of your product, the pristine packaging, or is it how you made them feel? Number 2, integrity. How are you being your word with your customers? Does your product deliver on the benefits you promised? Are you delivering your products in a time frame you promised? Are you using the best ingredients? Is the space in which you're preparing the food clean and sanitary? Number 3, dedication. What procedures do you have in place to help to ensure that you and your staff deliver on your promises? Is the organizational culture aligned with the customer's needs? Is being the best top priority? And is there consistency in delivering great service? Number 4, education. How are you educating yourself on the trends in the market? Are you listening to the reviews of your customers and making the necessary changes? Do you have a training budget that is dedicated to staff development? How are you educating your customers about the benefits and the value of your product? In both your personal and branding endeavors, give your customers the best. Do not dilute quality. Be the brand that you can be proud of without any reservations. When thinking of your brand, whether personal or business, be holistic in your approach so that others will want to work with you. I opened with a quote from Marie Forleo, and I will also end with another by her. She says, "Never start a business just to make money. Start a business to make a difference." So I ask, what is the difference you desire to make? Stop thinking about it and start making it today. Please like, comment, and share this video with everyone you know. Remember to subscribe so that each week when we post a new tutorial, you will be notified. Be bold, be great, be unapologetically you.